Welcome back to the Oracles of Wealth, your premier daily cosmic guide to financial success. Today is Monday, June 1, 2026, and the global financial landscape is opening a brand new month under intense cosmic alignment. As the opening bell rings for the first trading week of June, the markets are absorbing the full structural weight of last Friday's hot PCE inflation data. Our proprietary web data scan reveals a major liquidity warning. The luxury auto repossession rate has just spiked to a multi-year high, confirming that the credit squeeze is moving rapidly out of luxury collectibles and directly into high-end consumer debt markets. Internet sentiment trackers show retail investors abandoning speculative options to enter a state of calculated defensive positioning. Let's decode your exact 60-second daily horoscope tracker and your winning lucky numbers today. Aries, the opening bell of June heavily activates your third house of immediate commerce and operational execution. The sudden surge in high-end credit repossessions proves that consumer-level liquidity is contracting rapidly, meaning your business must avoid relying on cheap buyer credit this month. With the Gemini sun sharpening your strategic reflexes, you must pivot your enterprise toward non-discretionary, high-utility market demands immediately. Your explicit financial ritual today is to clear out any outstanding invoices and tighten your payment terms for the weeks ahead. Do not chase speculative market hype as the new month kicks off. Instead, anchor your capital in highly liquid cash reserves. Secure your digital workflows, automate your administrative tracking, and protect your margins. Your lucky numbers are 4, 13, 22. Taurus, the cosmic transits are targeting your second house of liquid wealth and foundational material assets as June begins. The macro credit crunch hitting the auto sector confirms that paper wealth is experiencing rapid degradation, making your natural earth sign prudence your greatest financial weapon this morning. While the retail public scrambles over volatile stock market fluctuations, elite institutional wealth networks are aggressively accumulating tangible real estate and secure short-term treasury bills over the weekend. You must copy this exact preservation model within your private banking accounts today. Your explicit financial ritual today is to audit your liquid net worth and move a defined percentage into high-yield, inflation-proof instruments. Fortify your vault baseline, ignore public panic, and compound your wealth in total silence. Your lucky numbers are 5, 14, 23. Gemini, the sun continues to radiate immense solar power directly inside your first house, giving you supreme authority over your financial destiny today. While the broader public markets panic over rising inflation indicators, the general retail crowd is retreating into defensive market positioning. This widespread hesitation creates a massive competitive vacuum for your natural intellectual versatility to exploit. An unexpected professional contact or high-level communication this morning holds the exact coordinates for a lucrative dual-income venture. Your explicit financial ritual today is to finalize your business proposals and confidently pitch your premium consulting terms to a corporate ally. Do not wait for market clarity, execute your strategy right now. Command your absolute value, expand your digital empire, and scale your revenue. Your lucky numbers are 3, 12, 21. Cancer, while the public financial platforms scream with anxiety over contracting credit metrics today, your true wealth leverage operates entirely behind the scenes. The spike in the auto repossession rate shows the public is over-leveraged, but our on-chain trackers reveal that elite corporate insiders are quietly moving massive liquidity into private trusts. You must manage your capital with this exact level of strategic discretion this morning. Your explicit financial ritual today is to execute a rigorous digital security encryption sweep across your financial portals and isolate your liquid capital from any volatile joint accounts. Do not discuss your economic moves with colleagues as June begins. Insulate your private sanctuary, trust your internal radar completely, build in total secrecy, and let your assets multiply. Your lucky numbers are 2, 11, 20. Leo, your 11th house of elite professional networks and future corporate alliances carries a heavy cosmic charge on this first day of June. The post-inflation credit contraction has left traditional managers completely frozen, creating the ultimate window for you to step forward as the undisputed visionary leader. High net worth investors are looking for bold, structured enterprises to shelter their capital from currency devaluation this month. Your explicit financial ritual today is to take absolute executive command of a professional group alliance or pitch a massive joint venture strategy to a core partner. The corporate grid is starved for data-backed certainty right now. Command the floor, project absolute mathematical precision, dominate the professional narrative, and let the incoming institutional capital align with your vision. Your lucky numbers are 1, 10, 19. Virgo, your unmatched capacity for deep data analysis is your premium economic weapon as the June trading week launches. Mainstream financial outlets are ignoring the underlying credit stress revealed by offbeat auto repossessions, creating a dangerous blind spot for the masses. This data disconnect directly impacts your 10th house of career legacy and professional execution. Your explicit financial ritual today is to execute a ruthless, line-by-line operational audit of your business expenses and permanently eliminate every single administrative inefficiency. As consumer spending behaviors shift toward defensive conservation, your enterprise must operate with absolute mathematical precision. Protect your margins against sticky inflation, optimize your budget software, maximize your daily productivity, and prepare your empire for a massive structural elevation. Your lucky numbers are 7, 16, 25. Libra, the planetary transits of June mandate that you permanently abandon short-term local anxieties and aggressively adopt a comprehensive global framework. The sudden post-inflation credit panic has severely compromised localized consumer purchasing power, heavily activating your 9th house of international commerce and cross-border digital assets. If you remain entirely reliant on a single domestic economy today, your portfolio will face unnecessary friction. Your explicit financial ritual today is to dedicate an hour to deeply researching international real estate trends or foreign currency-backed logistics networks. Diversify your geographic exposure immediately to immunize your capital against localized consumer defaults. Balance your internal scales by expanding your external horizon. The global wealth is waiting. Reach across the border and secure your ultimate sovereignty. Your lucky numbers are 6, 15, 24. Scorpio, you are the absolute master of turning market anxiety into immense personal fortune, and today's post-inflation landscape drops you directly into your native element. The sharp divergence between contracting credit metrics and institutional asset pricing is exposing massive structural arbitrage windows inside your 8th house of passive wealth architecture. While retail traders scramble blindly, elite whale networks are quietly shifting billions into high-yield distressed debt instruments this morning. Your explicit financial ritual today is to dive aggressively into the raw microdata of your contracts, crypto wallets, and joint holding agreements. Locate the specific hidden clause or liquidity gap that the panicked public has entirely overlooked. Move with absolute discretion, ignore the noise, and secure the bag in total silence. Your lucky numbers are 9, 18, 27. Sagittarius, the cosmic transits are moving rapidly across your 7th house of strategic business alliances and legal contractual foundations this Monday. With the broader consumer economy sliding into a tense post-inflation standstill, you must realize that casual handshakes and verbal agreements are a catastrophic liability. Your explicit financial ritual today is to establish ironclad, non-negotiable legal boundaries regarding your professional time, equity, and capital assets. Refuse to advance any business project or partnership this month without signed documentation and a verified deposit in place. Demand absolute structural clarity from your working partners, and ensure all financial milestones are put in writing. The cosmos promises massive growth, but only if your legal foundations are bulletproof. Protect your signature and defend your value. Your lucky numbers are 8, 17, 26. Capricorn, you cannot scale a massive global financial empire if your daily operational mechanics remain bound to unorganized tracking systems. Live market data shows institutional leaders executing massive capital reallocations to hedge against yesterday's inflation shock, proving that automated liquid workflows drive the elite tiers of enterprise. Today, the planetary transits target your 6th house of administrative tracking and daily routines. Your explicit financial ritual today is to implement a rigid, computerized cash flow tracking tool or completely automate a tedious daily administrative task. By entirely stripping away your operational drag this morning, you instantly unlock the mental bandwidth required to execute major physical capital plays later this week. Structure is your premium currency. Build your foundation now. Your lucky numbers are 8, 17, 26. Aquarius, a high-voltage surge of visionary brilliance is electrifying your 5th house of speculative assets and digital branding today. On-chain network trackers have just flagged multi-million-dollar whale wallet transfers moving silently through decentralized protocols, showing that alternative finance architecture is actively positioning for a major post-inflation move. The cosmos is handing you a clear green light to break completely free from traditional economic models. Your explicit financial ritual today is to draft a comprehensive risk model or technical data blueprint for an unconventional, technology-driven asset concept. Do not gamble blindly under this transit. Back your unique genius with hard empirical numbers. Innovate systematically today, map your parameters, lean into decentralized liquidity, and collect your massive returns. Your lucky numbers are 4, 13, 22. Pisces, your primary cosmic directive today remains absolute domestic security and foundational asset insulation. The sharp spike in the luxury auto repossession rate proves that consumers are retreating into defensive, affordable luxuries, showcasing a clear macro shift toward absolute financial safety. Before you deploy capital into the open markets this week, your private sanctuary must be fully protected. Your fourth house of real estate and core structural assets is holding the heaviest protective charge today. Your explicit financial ritual today is to execute a physical security upgrade to your property or transition a portion of capital into an untouchable, long-term vault. Block out the external market anxiety, ground your energy, insulate your baseline, and watch your assets compound in complete peace. Your lucky numbers are 2, 11, 20. If your birthday is today, Monday, June 1st, you are entering an extraordinary year of professional integration and financial scaling. Born at the vital turning point of Gemini season, your next 12 months will be completely defined by operational versatility, digital network expansion, and the mastery of multiple revenue streams. The cosmos is explicitly demanding that you shatter any remaining reliance on a single, fragile source of income. This year, your rapid cognitive processing is your highest value asset, and you will find incredible success by connecting technological automation with your personal brand. Trust your sharp intellect to identify emerging global economic trends long before the general public, build unyielding legal and operational foundations, and watch your net worth multiply rapidly over the next 12 months. That completes your daily financial horoscope for Monday, June 1, 2026. The new month is officially live, and your willingness to adapt this week determines your financial altitude for the rest of June. To lock your accounts into today's wealth frequency and support our growing community, drop your sun sign and your lucky numbers in the comments below with the word dual. If you are ready to stay one step ahead of the institutional money shifts, hit that subscribe button right now, turn on your daily notifications, and I will see you tomorrow morning for your next reading.